What in the world is on my computer? Hi, everybody. Tina Cannon, CEO of the Austin LGBT Chamber of Commerce. It is Friday. We're excited that we made it through another week. Friends, we're here. We're here. It's another week, and you did it. I'm proud of you. I want to be proud of you. So LinkedIn doesn't let me do live per se. So we're live right now, but I can't see your comments. But I want to hear your comments. Drop them in below. I want to read them. And as people are watching, I want them to read it too. So tell us your big wins for the week. Tell us like what's been happening in your world that you want it to be celebrated. Did you get a big promotion this week? Did you get a raise? I mean, did you even get paid? What has been something that you want us as a community to celebrate? And all those who follow us here on LinkedIn at the Austin LGBT Chamber. We want to celebrate your wins. We also want to be here to help you. Our role as a chamber is to educate, to connect, and to network, and really kind of get you to a place where you have, and you are ready. You have all of your proverbial ducks in a row, and you are ready to do work and to do business and to do it in a real impactful and meaningful way. And so we'll help you get certified. We'll help you make meaningful connections so that you can do work with the businesses and the companies around town that you want to connect with. Our goal is to make sure that you are absolutely as successful as possible. It's what we do. We want to tell your story. We want to be a part of that solution finding for you. Sometimes it's just you need somebody to listen to what you got going on. Whether it be just pure business and entrepreneur frustration, been there, done that. I've been a 5-time entrepreneur. I like to say a recovering entrepreneur because it's never really out of your system, is it? It's never really gone. But I'm at a stage though where I find that my purpose is really helping others be successful. My purpose is finding ways to connect others to their success, and however that they say or define what success is for you, right? Success may be ridding the planet of pollutants or doing your part in that. And that's success. Success for you may be hitting a certain revenue threshold. Everybody defines their success a little bit differently. But my the thing that gives me the and giggles is really to help people connect and to help them hit their success points. That's what a chamber does. The other big thing that we're going to be doing this year, the other really big thing that we're going to be doing this year, you're in Austin. The state legislature is here. They are. Yeah, they're in town. You can tell because there's a bunch of people walking around Austin that don't look a lot like Austinites. They're here. They are ready to tear us up. Last year, if you recall, or last session, there were 76 anti-LGBT bills. 75 of those were beaten back. Nonetheless, we've already seen bills being filed to stop everything from drag shows happening to where you and I can work, eat, and live and play. It is unfortunate because the state legislature has a lot more things they could be working on instead of picking on the LGBT community and especially our youth. So we need you as a business owner this session. We're here for you, but this session we actually need help from you all. And we're going to show you the ropes. On February 14th, mark your calendar, February 14th is going to be the statewide LGBT chambers, our friends from Houston, San Antonio, and North Texas. We're all going to convene on the Capitol for a day of advocacy at the Capitol. We'll meet there in the morning. We'll show you the ropes. We'll put somebody with you in your group that has been there before that kind of knows the lay of the land. But we're going to go around and we're going to talk about and talk to our legislators about discriminatory policies and what's doing to business, what's doing to your ability as a business to attract the right talent. In a time when people can work from their basement, which was like every geek's dream, right? People don't have to live here to work. And so that's really having an impact on companies' ability to hire good talent. Discrimination is bad for the economy. And that's the language that's spoken at the state capitol. So we're going to go up and we're going to need your help to advocate on February 14th to tell these folks up there that they can stop fundraising on our backs. They can start doing things that actually make sense for the state and for funding education fully, for fixing our electric utility grid, right? The big heavy lifts, not who can have a drag show in their place of business. Absolutely absurd priorities. So we're going to need your help. We're also, for the first time, going to be walking a bill of our own. The statewide LGBT chambers are putting together our very first ever bill that we're going to try and walk through the state capitol this session. That is called it'll be the LGBT BE. If you're listening, you're like, what's a BE? Those are letters I've not heard before. It means business enterprise. It means that you are a certified business enterprise. So you might have heard the phrase MBE or WBE, right? Women-owned or minority-owned business. There is also a designation for LGBT-owned businesses. Same kind of, it's a very similar process to go through to get certified. But the ultimate goal is once you get certified, right, that gives you access to procurement opportunities. And so we're asking at the state level, the state recognizes all of the other certifications, but is not recognizing at all. It doesn't recognize the LGBT certification. So, yeah, that's a little tough for business. So we're going to try and change the rules up there with that bill. So we'll need your help to walk that bill, as they call it, through the halls and kind of give a synopsis to the elected officials so that they know what it is, what it's about, what it can do to help procurement opportunities for LGBT-owned businesses. Those procurement opportunities are huge because not only does it help the LGBT-owned business, but check this. It enables that business to grow, which does what? Has them hire more employees, right? That type of bill can create job opportunities for our LGBT-owned businesses in this community and create jobs in an aggregate across the state by giving the same level of access to LGBT certified businesses. So we'll be working with all of our members this year. We hope that you'll be able to join us on February 14th at the state capitol for our statewide LGBT Advocacy Day. In the meantime, join us next Thursday for our happy hour. You can find details at austinlgbtchamber.com. And then mark your calendar for February 14th. We'll probably have a small session ahead of time before we go into the hallway. So definitely, if you've ever wanted to get involved at the state capitol, but you're like, oh my gosh, right, that scares the daylights out of me. Like, I just don't know what to do, right? This is your chance to have your hand held along the way with folks who've been up there before, right? For those of us who've walked those halls and done that dance before, there'll be a bunch of us up there. And we're going to group up and we're going to make sure that you're successful and that you are so comfortable in your level of advocacy that you'll be able to be an advocate for other things that are important to you, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you have a passion for pets, right? And you want to advocate against pet legislation up there. Well, now you'll know how to do that. So come to Advocacy Day. We'll show you the ropes. February 14th, we'll meet in the Capitol Grill. Just keep an eye on the website for more information on that event. Bring yourself, bring your employees, bring your business partners, bring contractors that you work with. It is imperative that we make sure that this 88th legislature does not continue to run over the LGBT community as they have in the last few. It is time for that just to go away because they kind of make it scary for the LGBT community, and maybe it's
our turn to make it scary for them, right?
Because we know that business is the language that's spoken up there. And so let's bring that language of business up there and let's have those conversations. All right, that's enough seriousness. It's still Friday. I still want to know, drop me some stuff in the comments. I still want to hear how your business is doing. Did you get a big promotion? Did you get a big contract? Are you right on the cusp of something special? Share it. Share it down below in the comments. And let's support each other. Let's have a great weekend. Let's remember the reason for the season for the Monday off and give thanks for MLK Day and do what we need to do. Be sure you shop at Black-owned businesses. Check out our friends at the Austin Black Chamber. Go to look at their website for their membership directory and be intentional about where you spend your dollars year-round. Happy Friday, everybody. It's going to be one heck of a 2023. We'll see you soon.